So there's something called when we go in nature, when I go with people in nature for my medical programs, and then there are things called plantation, coffee plantation, tea plantation, cardamom plantation, oh, arcanut plantation, cold plantation, mango plantation. So these are plants. And what is planted gives you return. There's so much nature, so much greenery, and what just comes like that, almost like deep. Because in the when you drive on the road, you'll see a lot of grass, a lot of weed. Even if you maximum stock, then only you can feed them. That's the maximum you can do. Some wood can be used for fire, but it is very small. Plantation gives you absolutely. Deepak, today's 9 minute motivation, I'm talking about you and me don't plant proper thoughts, positive, progressive thoughts, peaceful thoughts. Those will lead us to, or that will lead us to peace, progress, prosperity. Those thoughts should be planned. If you don't plan, mind will, by the way it is designed, it only creates weeds called negativity. And you can't say anything about it because if you don't sow, nature will grow whatever it wants to, and it's not something that is progressive or helpful, useful to weeds. Maximum what you can do with the weeds is use it for some fire. Some animals can be fed. Likewise, if our mind is also having filled with weeds, negativity, it can only create fire in you and other people. And only people with animalistic thought process, animalistic nature will be fed on that because that's what negativity is. It's purely our on this in detail in multiple places. But I think we need reminders regularly to tell, to understand. And this is a very simple, very profound, but very powerful law of life, law of nature. If you don't sow seeds, nature will grow weeds. Nature is beautiful. Nature is magical. Everything is beautiful. But the system is like you cannot just leave it to okay, whatever happens, happens. No, whatever happens, happens. But you have to make sure you sow right thoughts towards it. Like life is going wrong. Nothing is going wrong in life. I am thinking right. Eventually, life will become right. Now, this is it is very very crucial part, very important part. Your thought process is purely in your control. See, let's even if you take it never the reality, but even if I have to give a very um, hypothetical situation, even if nothing is in your control, your thoughts are purely in your control. And when you choose those right thoughts, it's like a brilliant farmer, a genius farmer, depending on the soil, will choose the best of the seeds, the best of the plantation, So he can live on the returns, and the returns can be fabulous, provided you should know what are you feeding there, what are you sowing there. And what you sow, land will grow, nature will grow, that only. Likewise, in your mind also, what are you sowing? And I think it's a very, say, unlike emotions that you have to deal with on a daily basis, regularly. Beauty of mind and thinking processes, once you have uh, developed a very positive, progressive, peaceful, prosperous thought process, and you keep practicing it for, can't tell a time period, but even if you practice for few months to an year, not even 1 year, even if you can do with a lot of intensity and a perfect intention, and you sow and build up a fabulous thought process that will give you peace, progress, prosperity, productivity for a few months, maximum 1 year, that becomes your software. And you can live with that as long as you want to live. It will keep giving you results. It's a one time for a prolonged time. It's a one time effort for a few months. It's like you learn a skill. Thinking is a skill, thought process is a skill. And once you have learned what seeds are required on this land, and you keep sowing it, keep harvesting it, you keep sowing it, re-sowing, re-harvesting. So you have a fabulous uh, model of, you can say, business model. Yeah, your mind is the best business model in that you can invest. But you have to build up that thought process. Practice it, practice it, practice it. So in spite of the favorable things happen to you, unfavorable things happen to you, your thought process remains constant. You know it will give you results. It takes time, like how you invest in a business and you give itself 1,000 days. I'm telling you, you don't even need 1,000 days to develop. You need maximum maximum 1 year. I'm giving the maximum 1 year. I know I've done it to myself. I've done it to so many people. Maximum 1 year. Anywhere from 100 days to 300 days. And make sure you create a thought process. Write seeds to your mind. Nature will be obliged to grow only that what you sow. You don't sow seeds. It by itself will grow weeds. And weeds don't give you returns. It takes away all your energy. It dissipates all your energy. But eventually, it only will stink. So it's simple, it's profound and powerful law of nature. As you sow, as you think, so you become. As you sow, so you grow. What you sow, only you will grow. So make sure you choose every thought of yours. Hold on to it. Believe in it. Practice it. Irrespective of results coming or not coming. Do it for a long period of time. A time will come that will become like your software. You have built it without the bugs, bug-free software, and then you can just keep saying, so this hardware and body will keep following what your mind says, make you achieve, make you live the life that you always had aspired for yourself, envisioned for yourself, dreamt for yourself. And that is purely in your control. You cannot give an excuse for this. Otherwise, you only have to suffer the weeds or choose yourself. Because I believe that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here we go.